Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harper, America, where tonight the Mason Punchers are going to be taking on the Harper Longhorns. Harper's coming in here with a 0-1 district record. They played Holland last week, lost that game 45-14. And of course, Thorndale fell victim to the Punchers last week at home in Mason, 58-13, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I'm joined tonight by Sean Lehman, superintendent of Mason High School. Sean, we looked good against Thorndale the other night. I think maybe the best team we've played since Wall. You watched some
athletes.
You watched some video on Harper a little bit.
A little bit, I did, and one thing I noticed is they've got a new quarterback. I saw, and so I don't know. I was talking with some of the kids, and I think that their starting quarterback got hurt trying to block a PAT, and so that's tough. Anytime you lose anybody, especially at this level, you lose one person, man, it makes a big difference. So I think that kind of changed up their game plan just a little bit. But I think the kid they've got a quarterback who's going to run it.
Folks, I want to thank you for joining in tonight with 95.3 FM KNEL, and we're going to break for the prayer tonight. So we'll be back after these messages from KNEL Live.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com.
Okay, we're back here in Harper, Texas. I want to thank the sponsors that's making this live video on YouTube possible, and our title sponsor, Bronco Sioux Hat. If you'll notice on the screen, you'll see his logo ticking the whole game. The commercial bank, they sponsor our replay and the post-game show. Cortez Welding and Fencing, Cattleman's Restaurant, JK Auto Repair, and Secure Construction. Sean, do you have the rest of those with me?
Yes, sir. Lindbergh Realty, Willow Creek Cafe, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Insulation, Champion Ranch, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Mason Feed Store, Yonkers Meat and Processing, Fredonia Peanut Company, and Mason Bank.
Folks, those are the people that made this possible to come up live on YouTube. Also on our live streaming, KNELradio.com, and on our FM channel 95.3. I want to thank the Mason Bank, Willow Creek Cafe, 9 Bar Land and Cattle, Mason Building Supply and Rental, the Commercial Bank, Hill Country Collision Repair, Solana Motors in Brady, and Yonkers Meat and Processing. Those are our 24-25 sponsors for the Mason Punchers and Cowgirls this season. We're going to go over a little bit of the depth charts real quick. And Sean, who do you got going here for the Harper Longhorns tonight?
Well,
now most of these people are going to play both ways, folks, because they don't have a lot of players out there. So
yeah. Well, I didn't print off I should have printed off the scouting report that Coach McLeod didn't have, but from watching film, I think we have David Garcia, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Ethan Ballard, DB and wide receiver, a senior. Ty Bierswell, senior. He's playing running back, defensive line. Running back and defensive line. That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Ethan Rich, wide receiver, DB, senior. Justin Wilkie, running back, defensive back, a junior. Braden Lake, quarterback, linebacker, a sophomore. William Spaeth, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. Drew Chandler, running back, linebacker, a senior. Avery Palmer, offensive line, defensive line, senior. Connor Malden, O-line, linebacker, senior. And Tyler Pollock, O-line, D-line, senior.
That's the lineup for the Harper Longhorns. They're coming in here with a 3-3 record for the season and 0-1 in district after falling to Holland last week, 45-14. First district ball games in action. So tonight for your Punchers, leading the way, and folks, we've been given an offensive player and a defensive player of the game in every game so far this year for the Punchers. And leading the way tonight, number 2, Clancy Osborne, running back linebacker, and Clancy got the defensive player of the game last week. He's a junior. Cannon Jacoby, number 3, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Hunter Bradley is still on the injured reserve list. Fisher Bradley will be starting, though. He's a running back linebacker, a junior. Carlton Smith, number 10, quarterback linebacker, had a super game both sides of the field last week. Matthew King, number 11, running back linebacker. Number 13, Mitchell Underwood, wide receiver DB. Mitchell is a senior. Sutton Solario. Sutton might be leading the entire state in rushing attempts and rushing yardage this year, coming off a 280-yard game last week. I think he ended up 1,074 for the season.
Yes, already over 1,000.
And averaging over 11 yards a carry. And we got number 50, Chance Reed, plays offensive line, defensive line, senior. Number 54, Caden Kimbrell, offensive line, defensive line, senior. Number 55, Ryland Todd, offensive line, defensive line, senior. And, of course, number 62, Regan Evans, offensive line, defensive line, senior. Those guys in our coaches interview this week with Coach McLeod, the line is opening up holes that me or you could get a few yards.
Yes, they are. That's that's what I was going to say, because all of our running backs, I mean, we have multiple running backs. They shut down one, and it opens it up for another one, and those big boys are sure getting heads on bodies and getting them out of the way and leaving a crease for our running backs, any of them and all of them.
Right.
So it's nice to see.
And Osborne had a good breakout night the other night running the ball.
Yeah, like I said, all of them. I mean, we've got a bunch of different styles of running backs, and that's what makes it nice. Solario can get in there and pound it and get going, and he's got the breakaway speed too. And then you got Osborne that can do things, and he's a big, tall boy and can do good things. And then you have King in there, and then I know they've been throwing Buell in there some, and and then you can't forget about Cotton. Your quarterback, everybody thinks, oh, he's just a quarterback, and the next thing you know, he's gaining 20 yards on you at a pop.
He's a lot faster. His speed's deceiving, and then what I've been impressed with Colton this year is his throwing accuracy has improved so much from last year, and then in the running game, watching the film. Boy, I couldn't say this enough. If anybody's listening out there and wants to coach a kid, our wide receivers are still on their block 15 and 20 yards down the field.
They are.
And that's what gives that sideline, and Sutton or Osborne or King goes by there. They stay with their block a long time.
They do. It's nice.
And that's what creates the big yardage. They get the line is opening up holes, and the backs go through them, and the wide receivers are still on their man.
Yeah, and then it opens up our passing game.
Yes.
One leads to success in the other one, and that's kind of the thing. And our receivers are coming along and getting the hang of catching the ball, and Carlton's getting good at putting that ball out there, and it's good. It's been good for us. We just need to. All year we've been kind of starting slow, and I just hope we're stepping on that gas as soon as we take the first kickoff tonight, because we need to start doing that.
Coach McLeod and I was talking about, sometimes when schools go from a 3A and drop down to 2A or go up, they play to that level. I've witnessed that out in Oregon when we were there and moved up to 3A, and the first year, it seemed like we couldn't compete, and then the second year we win state.
Yeah.
And so that's what we were talking about. If we play our normal game and don't play down, or we just need to come out here and play solid puncher football, smash mouth football, and then that might open up give a bunch of younger guys a lot of playing time this second half.
Well, and it's just, that's the thing. When you're Mason, everybody's bringing their A game to you, because they're like, we don't have anything to lose. Masons usually pick to win, and so when you have those teams like that, they're coming out throwing those haymakers, and you got to block those, and then you got to come back and counter with them, and put it down their throat early. And if you do put it down their throat early, usually that's always a good sign, and that team realizes, oh man, we are facing the Mason punchers. There's a reason that they're in the top 10 in the state every year, and doing what we do, and that's kind of the mentality we've got to have. And I know our linemen, that's been the talk all year, is they're a bunch of nice kids, very intelligent kids, And
Boy, they're mean and nasty out here.
I've been watching it, and they've been getting.
They are mean and nasty.
They're starting
out here.
to taste it, and that's what you want. It's not how you start; it's how we finish.
Yes.
And so that's kind of the main thing. And then we want to keep focusing on that. And each step, it's another step that we've got to do, and we've got to focus on each step and not look at the end game. We've got to keep focusing on each step and not trip up.
Now, folks, that's what you get from a former coach. Sean's been around and coached some football, and he's very, very knowledgeable, and he sees a lot of stuff that normal people probably wouldn't see out there. When we're watching the ball run down the field, you might miss some of those blocks that he's talking about. Hey, we're going to break, go back to some messages from KNEL Live, and we'll return shortly.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Hey folks, we're back here live in Harper, Texas, where the Punchers are taking on the Harper Longhorns in the second district game of this season. Captains are meeting out in the middle of the field. Captains for Punchers look like number 80, that's Underwood.
Fisher Bradley is 6'71". We got Patricio Oliveira, and 72 we've got
Cannon Raven. And for Harper, it looks like number 1, David Garcia's out there. And the way they're turned right now and facing us, I can't see the rest of them. So we'll see who wins the toss, and I would be willing to bet if we win it, we're going to defer it anyway. We like to get the ball first and second half. Punchers coming in here, state ranked. Saw 2 different polls this week. One's got them number 5, and then the other one has them number 8.
Looks like we might have won the toss here, the way he's talking. Let's see.
They have Stanford, I believe, ranked number 1. Yeah. Tennyson, number 2. Grenada was number 3. I think Refugio was 4 or 5, somewhere in there, but moved up in the rankings.
Mason won the toss, and we're deferring to the second half.
There you go.
There's number 21. It's Hurt, Braden Lake, that was their quarterback. Got a boot on that left ankle.
A lot of people probably down there watching Puncher football tonight. Also, I want to thank the Odeon Theater. They had a pretty good crowd there last week. They're showing the film down there in Mason at the theater free. And the concession stands will be open, and we are going to stand and rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Bronco Sioux Hat Company, your handmade hat headquarters. And by Mason Truck Accessories, bringing your custom truck to life. 9 Bar Land and Cattle, ranchers selling ranches. And of course, KNEL Sports Live.
All right, we're back in action right here in Harper. Punchers and the Longhorns getting it on right here. I don't know how many times they've done this in the past, but I've been doing baseball and basketball for 7 or 8 years now, and it's a familiar territory for sure. Harper coming out in their green uniforms with white numbers and white stripes on their shoulders and some bright pink
out game, evidently, obviously,
right
in October.
Punchers coming out with their gray pants and their white jersey with the purple numbers. Looks like Fisher is going to be teeing it up and kicking it off.
Field's running north-south here, so we're going to be kicking it to the north.
Got a slight,
losing the wind, looks like.
Slight breeze blowing, a little cool out here. This is football weather tonight in Harper. Okay, second district game of the season about to get underway. I want to thank Cortez Welding and Fencing and also the Cattleman's Restaurant. Deep kick by Bradley.
Kick.
Real good kick.
Kicks and going in the end zone. Touchback.
Yep.
Woo, that's what you always like. No chance for any mistakes.
Bradley puts it out of the end zone on the opening kickoff where Harper will take over 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
So now it looks like a quarterback. Looks like they're going to have Wilkie out there, number 12, who was a running back for them.
And Garcia, I see him, and then number 22 is Spate. And I might have picked these pretty good there.
Yeah.
All right. Shotgun formation. Going to run
Wilson.
It to the left.
There we go.
Clancy Osborne in the backfield, just like the other night.
That was Jalen Wilson at quarterback. Sophomore. Like you said, tackle for a loss. That's what you want.
It's going to be a loss of, golly, look here, seven yards.
Yeah.
Going to bring up 2nd and 17 for the Longhorns here. 2nd district ball game of the year. They're coming out this wide out, 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Single back in the backfield.
Got the old sniffer back
Handoff
there.
straight up the middle.
Lead out of there. There you go.
He's going to maybe lose a yard or 2 there. That looked like, what was that, Bradley and
yeah, that was Bradley.
Osborne. Bradley and Osborne on the tackle, and that's going to be a loss. Wow, it's going to be like 3rd and 20. So two running plays that lost them 10 yards. Defense is the name of the game. Wideouts to the trips to the left. Little slot receiver
kind of
out here
to the left, and running backs to the left as
Looking
well.
to throw it, he whips it across.
Pick off.
Osborne
with the pick. He's going to take it all the way back to the house.
Yep, that's a touchdown right there. 2010.
Well, that's one way to
score.
start with your foot on the gas right there.
That's what you asked
That's
for.
what you want.
Osborne stepped in front of a good pass and just took it. And folks, we got 4 linebackers out there that know how to play football. I'll just say that. They can be all over the field at any time. So.
Well, you know, we set that up, and that's kind of the thing. When you're a run team and you start behind the sticks, you're not getting positive yards and force you to throw, and sometimes you may not be good at it. Of course, like I said, the quarterback hadn't been there very long, and just made it perfect storm for us, and we took advantage of it.
We can come to pick.
Jacoby back to kick the extra points again. That looked like it was right through the middle, and it was.
Little slot receiver out here to the left, and running backs to the left as well. Looking to throw it, he whips it across. Osborne with the pick. He's going to take it all the way back to the house.
That's a touchdown right there.
You know, linebacker dropping the hook curl zones, and that's exactly where he threw the ball and we picked it.
Jacoby makes the kick, 7-0, 10:39 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back after these messages from KNEL Live.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
All right, Bradley to kick again. Let's kick that thing in the end zone once again. Nice high kick. Looks like it's going to be fielded out there by number 12, Wilkie. Wilkie going to try to find a little room up the middle.
Oh, look at that. There's 6 guys in on that, maybe 7 guys on the tackle. I'm not even going to try to call a number. Did you see who led the charge?
No,
Looks like getting off the bottom was Slade Buell.
And Case Weber.
Or no, it was Jackson
5.
Ragno. That. All right, Harper's going to take over right here at the, I'm going to call it the 21-yard line.
Yeah, we're not very high. It's a little harder to see tonight.
He's running a tailback with the
kind of a pistol.
handoff.
A fumble on the play. Solario's recovered it, I think.
Yes, he did.
Number 22, Sutton Solario with the recovery. Again.
Oh, it's going to be puncher football just like that. An interception, first play from the scrimmage with 10:25 to go.
Just hard. They quarterback slammed the ball into the running back's gut, and it bounced off of his gut and went to the ground. It's just hard. You know, that speed, you can try to do anything you want, but man, that's just, it's hard making that transition. So,
well,
here we go, our first offensive set.
Right now.
Very good field position. Handoff Solario up the middle. We got some laundry down on the field, though. Looks like we're probably, it's over here on the side, so he's either defensive offsides or legal procedure, probably.
I mean, maybe.
We might get lucky and get defensive offsides.
Well, I thought I saw, maybe they're calling it on Harper. I thought I saw a little bit of movement before the snap. Yep. Illegal
false
procedure,
start, yeah.
false start. I saw a little bit of movement up on the line before the ball was snapped. That's going to move it back 5 yards. We got 10:19 to go here in the first quarter. Puncher score on the third play that Harper threw an interception. Osborne runs it back about 25 yards, and now we got a fumble recovery. It's going to be first and
21-yard line. Ball's placed at the 21, right hash. We're headed to the north to the scoreboard.
What did you call that set the other night? We got them bunched up right there.
I just called it bunch. Trips bunch, and there we go.
Smith keeps it.
Yep. They're looking over to the other side. That's kind of a misdirection. Everybody's thinking, hey, we're going to run the sweep to the heavy side over there, to our bunch side on the right, and we run it to the left.
Hey, I want to thank Lynn Ferris, the general manager, owner of KNEL, just for coming up with this idea that we talked about and putting his work and action together so we're able to do this YouTube live feed.
Kind of a different set here. We're doing a little shift-a-roo now. Started off an even set, now we're going bunch right again. Carlton rolling out right there.
Good pass.
Hey, he's got his pass out there.
Loeffler catches it, number 27, Trevor Loeffler.
Schmidt's pass to Loeffler is good. That was a 14 yards. Yeah, we got 6 yards on that last one, so.
Shift
got a replay on this.
Started off
you can see the shift.
Now we're going bunch right again.
Schmidt rolls out to his right. Good block there by Sutton.
Rolling out right there.
Steps up, throws it, delivers a strike. There we go. Kick is up, and it's good.
Jacoby makes it through the uprights to bring the score just real quick here in the first quarter with 9:25 to go. Punchers 14, Longhorns 0. And we'll be back after these messages from KNEL Live.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
that was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. Orange.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
All right, we're
back.
back here. Sean Lehman, the superintendent of Mason Independent School District, helping the old man out again, and I sure appreciate your help.
Well, glad to be here. Bradley teeing it up again. Let's see what we get here.
He can
High
kick
deep
the
one
football.
again. Yeah, there we go.
There's another
deep one.
kick. He's
Going to go over his head
let it
through
go.
the end zone once again. Man, gotta love those.
It's going to be a touchback.
That's a defensive coordinator's dream right there.
Hey, if you're looking for some good barbecue and you're over in that Brady area, stop by the Cattleman's Restaurant. What a deal they have there. I mean, I've ate there several times and hadn't run into a bad meal yet.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns from the 20-yard line. Dead center. Let's see what we got here.
Here we go.
Got shotgun, running backs on both sides. Little counter play.
Nothing there.
Woo.
Oh, Junior
Solario, and then number 76.
Junior Gomez.
Yep.
And he stuffed it up right there at the line. Folks, our offensive line, our defensive line, the last 3 games have just been getting violent. I'll just say, we were talking to Coach one day, and he said, you know, we need our offensive line, our defensive line to just become violent. And they have. All right, going to be second and 11, loss of 1 on the play.
Even set once again. Got running back on both sides of the quarterback. Wide outs both sides. Oh, fumble on the play again.
Boy, it looks like Mason
I
got
think we
another
got it
one.
again, didn't we?
Mason got
Who's this
another one? That was number
Who was it? Number 80. That's
number
Norman.
80. That's Norman.
Matthew
with the
Norman
ball.
with recovery. We run that 3-4 defense, so defensive tackle or whatever, however you want to call him, maybe a defensive end, depends on kind of how you want to look at it, but Norman was there to recover it. I thought that Harper got back on it, but Norman recovered that thing. So here we are. Once again, looks like we're going to be at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, 19-yard line. We're on the left hash. Again, going to the scoreboard.
Boy, 8:38 to go here in the first quarter, and I mean, we've had the best field position all year.
We've got twins left, 2 running backs in the backfield for us.
Smith hands it off
There
to
it is,
Osborne. Reverse to
Man, this is so open. We have a flag on the play, though.
No way.
Untouched. There's another flag on the play. That's probably going to be holding.
Kingston Garza just eased in, just striding, and we got, like he said, some dirty laundry laying out there.
2 flags on this play.
We'll wait and see what they call it here.
Could be offsetting. We'll see. Of course, that just means we get to redo the play. But
one of my favorite people in Mason, Texas just walked up in the stands, B.C. Harden.
oh, don't let him hear you say that.
Well, he didn't. He doesn't have a
All right.
radio or nothing on it.
Get him a big head.
B.C. served in our military for years, and I'm proud of him.
All right, let's see. Took a little while to straighten this out.
They're going to step it off against Mason. I didn't
see.
You know, and we don't have the greatest view.
All right. Legal procedure against Mason declined. Holding against punchers.
That's what they're
They
going to
will
mark
take
off.
that.
That's going to bring up a 1st and 20.
You know, my deal is, they said false start. But if it's false start, they're supposed to whistle it dead to begin
that
with.
would be
So
a-
I'm guessing it's a legal procedure.
Right.
Or we're just not doing what we're supposed to be doing out there.
Well, it's going to be
So-
1st and 20 from about the 23-yard line. Handoff up the middle,
Solario,
and
gonna
he's
go in
gone. He's
untouched
at the
once
10,
again.
the 5, touchdown. Sutton Solario from the 23-yard line, and he busted
Untouched.
the middle.
There's those big boys we're talking about.
The line did their job.
Well, we had, we put Garza in motion there. Kingston goes into motion. Everybody's looking at him, got their eyes in the backfield instead of paying attention to reads. Next thing you know, we got Sutton Solario, our leading rusher, goes through untouched.
Here we go. We got Cannon Jacoby out to kick the extra point. We got 8:13 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 21-0 ball game. Kick
That
is
was
good.
a really good kick. He contacted that ball well because they came in hard to block it. And he got it. He got it through easy.
He must have had some kind of little ailment last week when we had Fisher out there kick instead of Cannon. But good kick. We're going to be back here after a few messages from KNEL Live.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
So we're back here, live action Punchers with 8:13 to go here in the first quarter.
Man,
21-0.
Fisher's legs are going to be hurting here. He's already kicked, 8:13 left in the first. This will be his fourth kick.
And if you're watching this, the NFL, this is how they like to kick it.
Yeah.
All right, at the goal line, kicks received by number
Helfrich.
1.
This may be their best position all night. Let's see.
That was David Garcia, and he did get it out there about the 26, 27-yard line.
That's their best field position all night. See, it's +6.
Hey, if you want to fancy up your pickup a little bit, add some detail to it, you need to check out Mason Truck Accessories in Mason, Texas for all, I'm going to call it your pickup remodeling.
Yeah.
They got everything to do there.
Twins right, one back in the backfield with a sniffer on the right as well. Going to be a lead out here. We sniffed that out, Osborne. Oh, my
That's going to be
goodness.
another 4 or 5 yard loss.
Ouch. That running back. Poor Wilkie, he's like, there's no place for me to go.
Well,
and the thing is, they've got that sniffer out here to be a lead blocker, but he's in front. He can't do anything from the backside.
No, and Osborne is so fast and big and stunting like that, he just gets through there. And he's playing linebacker. I mean, like he'll get up on the line, but...
Twins left now. Oh, we got Twins both sides, so we're even set.
Looking for a quick pass.
Oh.
What almost a catch. That was...
Garcia almost had it. Of course, then we almost picked it off on the tip.
Yeah.
Third and a long way.
3rd and 16 from the 26, long 25. Longhorns looking for some offense here.
Yeah. No, I think that ball's on the 20 there, Jimmy. Looks like we're the guys on the other sideline.
Boy, you're right.
Because they started on the 26.
Yep. They lost
first ball,
6 on the first play. That's right. They're on about the 19 and a half, actually. Deep snap here with Harper. He's looking to throw. Got a runner coming across the middle, and it's incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 16.
Trying to screen because we're aggressive, and they were trying to screen, and we had 2 linebackers there and a defensive lineman there, so he just had to throw it away. 4th down, going to get to see a punt. Looks like Kingston's going to be back.
Jayton Wilson, the punt for the Longhorn. Kingston
Garza
is back to receive. Normally we'll have Hunter Bradley, but they're giving him 1 more week of rest from that high ankle sprain that he had about 3 weeks ago. So Punchers playing the smash. High snap. He got the punt
Good
away.
hands. Low punt.
Garza's going to field this one at the 45. Cutting across field. He is met hard right there at the 43-yard line where the Punchers will take over 1st and 10. I want to still thank Segurio Construction over in Mason. They build everything. If you watch the video, they build elaborate houses. They do fencing, road construction. You name it, they do it at Segura Construction in Mason, Texas. I want to thank Laneburg Realty. They've been with us forever, helping us put this YouTube football together this year. Here come the Punchers coming out.
Balance set for us. We got Twins both sides. In the pistol formation. Solario behind Cotton. Fake the jet. Oh, man. That was about to be a good tunnel screen.
They had 4 blockers and 1 defender there. And it was a little bit high. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
That was, we had motion going all over the place. We had the guy going from left to right, had fake to Sutton going to the left, and next thing you know, our inside receiver on the right coming in for the tunnel screen. It was about to be open for a touchdown.
Yeah, it was. All right, what we got here?
Trips right for us. Solario to the left.
Handoff
Counter.
up the middle.
He did get touched that time.
Sutton got away, almost got away
Gets
again.
brought down out there by number 22,
That's
Spaeth.
16-yard gain right there.
Josh King on the stop for Harper. 3rd down and 2.
Looks like we're going to have a 3 yards to go for a 3rd and 3 now. Ball's going to be placed at 35. We're in the middle of the field. Coach calling in the play. Sutton had that one guy to break, and he was gone, and he held on. Spaeth held on.
He broke 2 tackles, getting where he got.
He spun out.
All right, Smith back to take the snap.
Uh-oh.
Jacoby in motion. Looking
Going deep, and he's wide
Boy,
open.
he is wide open,
Oh,
and he overthrew him.
Pass intended for Osborne.
Boy, he was sprinting down the field, and Smith just let it go.
A little bit too much air underneath it. That was, man, that's sure nice to see, though, because, man, you start throwing it down the field some, that keeps them from packing that box on you.
Boy, he was open, too.
Yeah. You know, you got the wind at your back, and you get that thing up in the air, and, boy, it's blowing a lot harder than what you think.
What we
That
got here?
football up there.
We got 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Call it long 3. Jacoby going out wide to the right. Gonna have a there's Fisher badly up.
Fisher's up there as a sniffer back on the right side. Handoff, just nothing like a lead with Solario.
He's gonna get the first down.
He's gonna get plenty. Gain of
Solario,
5.
yep,
Gain
gets
of
5
5
on the carry, moves the chains.
First down. The ball's placed, looks like a 27, right hash.
So, folks, coming into the game, number 22, Sutton Solario for Mason is averaging 11.6 yards a carry.
We're pro left now.
There he goes.
There goes Cotton. There goes. Oh, man. Golly.
Boy, he had
That
one guy to break.
Spaeth, he's good at getting their legs. Carlton was about to get by, and he just didn't make it. But, you know, we'll take, let's see, what was that? 5-yard gain, so you can't complain about that.
2nd and 5.
Anytime you're positive on the sticks, that's always a good thing.
Boy, he just had that one guy, too. All right, Solario
left again.
Side.
Oh. Well, that was purposeful on our part. So
Todd
we
got
had
hit by
defensive
2 of them
offsides.
there.
Yeah, defensive offsides. We set in hard count, purposeful hard count by Schmidt, and
it did bring 2 of them coming.
Sure did.
So that should move the chains or be right by it.
Are they going to measure it? Come on, really? You can sit there and tell, guys.
No, they're going to move them.
Okay, I was like, man, come on, give a signal.
That will move the chains, give us first down at the
what is it, 18?
ball. Yeah, 17, 18-yard line. Handoff, Solario, fake it. Schmidt goes up the middle. Good fake right there.
Sure was.
Schmidt's got 8 or 9 right there, didn't he?
Looks like Hawkins in on that tackle. Yeah, he did. I think 9. Nope, like you said, it's 8.
Ball's going to be down there around the 11-yard line.
Left hash, we're still 4 minutes left before second quarter.
Yeah,
we've got 4 minutes left in the first quarter. This has been a
2nd and 2. It's been a
long quarter.
Yeah, it has. Lots of points already. Punchers pressing them again to get another one in the end zone.
Twins right. Hand off to Solario.
There he goes.
He's zigging and zagging, and he zags on into that end zone.
For Sutton Solario. Woo! Boy, what a good run that was. He ran 8 or 9 yards backwards.
Yeah.
Had a guy grabbing him, and he is still going. So already...
We'll go to a commercial break now, Jim.
Yeah, we'll be back after these messages. That's good. All right, we're here. Jacoby makes the extra point kick. Had a few little technical difficulties. I'll just blame it on the guy in the black. Which you can't see him, but I know what's going on there. Anyway, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sean, 28-0. You couldn't paint it any better than what we was looking for. The intensity's been there, both sides. And Harper, they could be in for a long night. And while we're sitting here, 9-Bar Land and Cattle Company for all your ranching sales and purchases. Get a hold of 9-Bar Land and Cattle Company. Mason Foam Insulation. Champion Ranch. Boy, if you haven't been there, I advise you to go see the Champion Ranch right outside of Brady toward Brownwood. Take your wife, your girlfriend. Go visit that place, I'd say. Mason Feed Store, Yonkers Meat and Processing, Fredonia Peanut Company, and the Mason Bank.
Bradley's kick's going to be fielded, looks like about the 10-yard line.
Picked up by number 12.
Uh-oh, we got a flag down. Probably going to be a hold.
Underwood turned him back in, and making the tackle is going to be number 51. That is Jonna
54. Oh, no, it was 51. You're right, yep. 51. My old eyes aren't seeing very well.
Boy, that game in Christopher we did, the way the east and west, the sun was just beaming in us. You couldn't hardly see anything for about 7 or 8 minutes.
Twins right. 2 backs in the backfield now for Harper.
3:56 here to go in the first quarter. 28-0, Punchers on top. And we're waiting for the ref to blow a whistle and get play under action. Here they go.
I want to predict they're going to try to do a little more throwing here because their running hadn't been that great.
Well, actually,
so,
if we thought about it, they'd probably minus 20-something yards,
yes.
Maybe 30.
Yeah.
Handoff, right
hand
side.
Up the gut.
He is smoked right there, right off the game.
Solario.
Junior Martinez.
And Solario, yep, both of them.
Or Junior Gomez, I'm sorry, Junior Gomez.
Playing nose guard for us.
Submarine him there. Junior's a big old boy.
He is.
Up on that line, you got Regan Evans, Norman, Junior. What we got here?
Twins left this time. Same formation, just opposite side. Oh, that's a backward pass, so I hope he catches it. Oh, double pass. I don't know if that was planned or not, but if it was, it didn't do very good.
That was a little...
Lancy sniffed that one out.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a, hey, look.
Little razzle-dazzle here.
Sandlot.
Backwards pass to begin with.
Going to lose a yard on the play.
They threw it back to the quarterback coming out to the right side. Pass to the left originally, and then they throws it back. And again, you know, they always say speed kills, and we've got quite a bit of speed.
You know, Sean, the line, the defensive line is just moving their offensive line backwards.
Yeah.
And they don't have a chance running the ball unless...
All right, we're Twins both sides now, an even set.
3rd and 11.
Quarterback's out to back to pass. He's getting some pressure. Woo! Norman got pressure on him. And he was just forced to throw it out of bounds.
Norman and Osborne putting the pressure on. He's going to bring up a 4th and
12.
Yep. 2:32 to go here in the first quarter. Hey, I just want to mention, I'm going to give a shout out to Hex, Texas, to Joe and Pat out there at the Hex Trading Post. There'll be several people sitting in there watching the game with them. Also, we got viewers last week out of Hawaii. Good punt. That was Wilson that kicked it.
Oh, Kings picks it up at 40, our own 49. He breaks a couple tackles.
And he is tackled down at the 37-yard line.
Good return.
13, 14
yards, yeah, definitely. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Punchers. Looks like the ball is going to be placed at the 39, maybe 38 of the Longhorns.
So
that's going to be the worst field position we've had all day, and we're at the Harper 38. Left hash. Still 2:16 left in the first quarter. Oh.
Boy, look at that big old offensive line up there fixing to just. Todd. Who's that, 72?
Oh, there we go.
Raven.
Woo! Got a flag down again. That guy on their sideline, he's about to wear a hole in his pocket over there.
Is that Leffler carrying it?
Man, that's a... We had motion across left to right, and we tossed it to Leffler. You know, we used to hand that thing off. We toss it now because that's an incomplete pass. If we miss the handoff, and so it kind of saves us.
Man, it looked like he had some major legs under him. His wheels were flying.
And they called holding on us. That's the most holding calls we've had all year.
Well, maybe somebody just accidentally getting hold of him up high or something.
Yeah.
2:05 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a
Even
first and
set.
20.
Twins both sides. Solario to the right. Schmidt back to pass. Setting up the screen again. Oh my gosh, another flag.
Boy, that was Mitchell Underwood. He was trying to get that too.
We're going to have a flag down. Let's see, a legal man or legal lineman downfield or a hold, I bet. Yeah,
Hold.
Lineman downfield. He's hitting the top of his hat.
Oh, okay. So just getting down there trying to make a block, opening up the run, and he got down there a little too far. It's going to bring up a first and 30.
Yeah.
I'd have to hand it to Solario a couple times.
An eligible receiver downfield. Man, you can't complain about that, though. You've got your linemen there running the tunnel screen.
Yep.
Your linemen are running out there to block one of those defensive backs. And I don't know. I didn't see it, but that, you know, I'm not out there on the field either.
Well, the pass either has to get thrown a little earlier.
Yep.
And, you know, if it's not there, they got to wait a little bit before you throw it. So
we got a ways to go now. We're back on our own 41-yard line now after starting up on the Longhorn 38.
1:54 to go here in the first quarter. 28-0, Mason Punchers on Todd.
Balance set once again. Look at there.
That might be one of his shortest games of the year. Solario carries it for about 3 or 4.
Well, it looks like he's giving him one is all he's giving him, Jimmy. 1 yard.
Oh, it looked like he did better than
Yeah,
that.
that's what I thought. So we're balanced set. We got twins both sides.
Second,
Sutton was in
29.
pistol set that last time. This time he's on the right side of our quarterback.
Fakes the handoff.
Carlton's going to go deep. He's
got
wide open again.
Is Osborne.
He's going to try to catch him, but he doesn't.
30, 20, 10. Bingo right there.
Man, I'm not a mathematician, but I think that was a 58-yard touchdown pass. Carlton didn't put quite as much air on that one. That's kind of how it was the last time. Put a little too much air on it. That time he didn't, and man, Osborne ran right under it, caught it in stride, and there was no catching.
That's his second touchdown pass of the game.
See a replay on this guy. Nice and easy. They tried to catch him. He found him another gear.
Yes, he did.
And the PAT is good.
That makes it 35-0, and we're still got a minute to go here in the first quarter. We will be back after these few messages from KNEL Live.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
Now that we're back, I want to do a brief word from Earhart Automotive.
Earhart Automotive, for all your automotive repairs and services.
Hey, for all your mechanical needs, get down there behind the Dairy Queen down there at Earhart Automotive. They do oil changes, lubes, R&Rs. Car's not running right, go see them.
Ball field at about the 12-yard line that time, number 1. Woo, opposite side of the field. Let's see what we got over there.
Got it out about the 33, 34-yard line. That was number 1 running the ball. It's going to be Garcia. And that's some of their better field position.
I think that was Munsell and Underwood in on that tackle.
There you go.
It's a long way over there.
59 seconds go here in the first quarter. It's 35-0. Mason Punchers leading the way.
Ball's in the, looks like placed on the 29. Longhorn 29. Handoff up the gut. He finds a little bit of room.
Very,
nope.
very
He got
little.
1 yard. 1 yard
Yep,
on that.
very little room there.
We had a bunch cutting up on that one.
So, you know, the only thing I don't like about this is, man, when you're visiting a team and their stands got a lot of people in it, and it's 35-0 and the first quarter's not over yet, it doesn't feel very good.
Nah, what they looks like they have a little cheer camp going on tonight, so those fans are going to stay here and watch those little cheerleaders.
And they'll watch their band.
There's a whole bunch of them out there.
Here goes
handoff up the middle again.
He is met by 4 punchers. Leading the way down the bottom is Solario.
And Chance Reed looks like.
Yep, Chance Reed, Solario, and then Todd was in on the stop. Not much running room in that defensive line there.
Another yard there.
That's going to take care of the first quarter. After 1 complete quarter of play, Punchers 35, Longhorns 0, and we'll be back after these few messages from KNEL Live.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with Segura.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Okay, we're back here live. Second quarter just getting underway. Longhorns got the ball, and they're down on their own
31, looks like.
31.
Back to pass. Here
Long
he goes.
pass going deep.
Cannon's here. Oh, nice.
There was a little bit of offensive interference right there. Did you see that?
Yep.
I mean,
pass intended for Garcia.
He shoved Jacoby out of the way, and they didn't call anything or throw a flag. But
Jacoby had good coverage.
Yeah, he did. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Fourth and 8.
4th and 8.
Looking at some couple of scores here, it looks like Holland Hornets are beating Johnson City 22-0. San Sab Armadillos are beating Thorndale Bulldogs 14-0.
See if you see any 6-man action. Long,
I don't have any 6-man on here. No 6-man.
Deep punt. Good punt right there. That's going to go over Gardner's head.
He got that wind.
He's going to run it down, pick it up, and here he goes
like
from about the
5-yard line.
4 or 5-yard line.
Uh-oh, he's getting to the edge. Let's see. Come on.
Woo! Big hit there by number 54 for the Longhorns, and that is Marcus Rose. Big old boy put it on him right there.
Kingston had to track that thing down. Man,
yeah,
he got that thing up in the wind, and it took off. That was a good punt.
So let's see if we see Solario and Smith, Osborne. We still got them out there with 11:36 to go here in the first half.
That's about a 45-yard punt.
Real good punt. Punchers leading this
Jimmy,
one.
you're talking about your starters in there. You try to leave them in there to at least first series of your third quarter, but man, it's kind of gets scary.
Yeah. Well,
you want to have good polish, but man,
you don't want anything stupid happening
No.
either. Handoff Solario up the middle, runs hard, gains about 9 on the play. Solario sticking with pretty much his average. He might be a little bit above that right now.
Wilkie and Spaeth were in on that tackle. 9-yard gain there for Sutton.
I got him for about 70 yards right now on 6 carries. So
We're going to have a pro left, 2 backs in the backfield for us. Again, we're heading south now.
Osborne with it.
Oh, man, he almost kept his feet. That was number 0, Helfrich, on that tackle.
Osborne with good gain right there. Move the chains, going to bring up new first down here. Ball's going to be placed right around, I'm going to call it the 31-yard line.
Yeah. Gain of 4 on that play. Needed 2, gain 4, so that's always good.
Solario and Osborne back there deep with Smith. Handoff Osborne.
Pro left again.
Osborne tripped up
man.
about the line of scrimmage.
Did a good job. I think that was Spaeth that time, their linebacker. Or defensive back at Sand, so he may be playing strong safety for him. He's running that alley.
Boy, these old metal bleachers sometimes need a bigger cushion.
Yeah.
All right.
Pro left.
2nd and 10.
Kind of an even set now. We got a slot to the right, tight end left, 1 back in the backfield. Motion from the left to right to Jacoby. Cannon, he breaks a couple of tackles.
Picks up 13, 14 yards on the
sure
carry.
did. He cut that one up. It looked like it was going outside, and he ended up cutting that thing upfield and making a good gain out of the play. Once again, same thing. We twins left, and we motion back across, toss it to him.
Hey, I want to thank Mason Football sponsors the bank, Mason Bank, Willow Creek Cafe, 9-Bar Land and Cattle, Mason Building Supply and Rental, the commercial bank.
Pro left now. We got 2 backs in the backfield, 1 on each side of Schmidt.
Timeout called.
Oh, we got a chain problem on it too, looks like. A chain issue.
Yeah, it's a chain issue. I'll continue with this Hill Country Collision Repair, Solana Motors, and Yonkers Meat and Processing. Go down there and get you some of the Yonkers.
Pro left, 2 backs in the backfield once again. I'm fairly certain that's going to be defensive offside, but we'll see.
Yep.
There we go. +5.
Move ball up 5 yards to the south.
Schmidt's doing a good job of changing up that snap count. That's good. We're setting in there.
And it's going to stay there at 1st down and 5 now. Punchers with the football with 9:15 to go here in the first half.
Ball's at the 49 of the Longhorns. Right hash. Same formation. Hand off to Solario up the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles.
Look here, he picked up
Spaeth.
11 yards.
Yeah, we had Spaeth and Wilkie in on that tackle.
I'm sorry, it was 6 yards.
6 yards,
yeah. Penalty, but
not quite his 11.2, but
No.
No. I
No.
wasn't a math teacher by any means, but I think if you run the ball 3 times, you get 6 yards each time. That turns into a first down, Jimmy. So that's always positive.
That's not bad. He's
pro left once again, same formation. 2 back set, pro left.
Here we go.
Those linebackers are coming straight in. Schmidt back to pass. Throwing out to the left side once again. It's caught out there by Jacoby. Wow.
Boy, that
a great catch.
I'm telling you, that was a great pass.
That was a good pass, and that was a really good catch by Cannon Jacoby out there. He's finally forced out of bounds. It looks like it's going to go down to about the 6-yard line. Got a replay on that one?
Yeah, let's see a replay. How many yards was that?
49-9, so 40-yarder. That may not even be the 9.
Well, that put Smith about 130 yards passing.
Man, that's not the 9. Look at there. 1st and goal to go. Yep. It looks like it's about the 6.
6 yard
43 yards. I've got a flag. Let's see. Delay a game or false start?
False start.
I think it's delay. I think we got 0 on the clock over here. Which I don't know if they reset that thing because, man,
that was quick, wasn't it?
It sure was. Delay a game on that one.
Move it back 5 yards, but I don't think they reset the clock. That was real quick right there. I'm going to agree with you on that. It's running now and we can see it, but
ball's going to be placed on the 11-yard line. And I know that Coach Edwards is probably telling those guys, hey, let's milk this clock down, you know.
All right, here we go.
Same formation. Well, no, we're not. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Pro left, and we got both backs on the right now. Motion from left to right.
Counter play.
Solario up the middle.
He's going to
be
break it
in
away.
for the score. Sutton Solario in for an 11-yard score. Fake the toss to Kingston Garza coming out. Wide out on the left side. Again, eyes in the backfield. Handed off to Solario up the gut. See a replay on this.
You see,
those linemen downfield blocking.
Norman blocking all the way down to their goal line. Jacoby to kick the point.
Ooh, pretty
and
high snap.
He got it through there again. He is 100% for the night to make it 42-0.
Schmidt did a good job getting that ball a little bit high, and that's a holder makes you or breaks you on that BAT.
7:15 to go here in half, and I've seen who's our little tough running back that hadn't been playing much. I can't believe it. That wasn't Matthew King. It was number 14 holding the ball.
No, that was Schmidt. It's Carlton, yeah.
Oh. 42-10 here. 7:15 to go in the first half. Punchers on fire. Came in with some high intensity. Interception, 2 fumbles on the first 3 plays that Harper had the ball. Or maybe not the first 3 possessions is what I was trying to say. Oh, Bradley teeing it up.
Kicking into the wind this time. These are the ones you just hope they get it way high, because, man, it gives your kickoff team, don't want to be negative, but we always called them our kill team, you know. Those defensive guys, that's kind of the mentality you want to have. And
you know, he's kicking it as good as some NFL kickers. I mean,
caught that a little bit on the side. Those are the hard ones to field.
Woo!
Fielded about the 18-yard line.
He is knocked down immediately.
I think the turf monster got him on that one.
Yeah,
never got his footing underneath him.
Koenig, number 12, was in on the stop. First one there. A couple other punchers. Number 5 was helping out on the tackle, and that's Case Weber.
He kind of kicked that ball on the side, and it kind of had a little spiral on it.
Well, I got Solario with 4 touchdowns here in the first half. Is that right? 1 pass reception, 3 rushing TDs. We don't have our statistician with us sitting over here on this side in the wind and the elements of the weather. He's up in the press box on the other side of the field. Osborne stunting.
Hey, they're trying to take a play from our playbook.
It didn't fare very
Twins
well.
left. He motioned from the left to the right. Quarterback took the snap and tossed it to him. And he, I think he got no gain on that play.
Regan Evans held him up and Norman finished him off. So that's what it was, no gain. Got back to the line of scrimmage, 6:17, 6:15 to go here. First half action, 2nd and 10. 42-0 here, Punchers in Harper, America tonight.
Got a bunch to the left this time, going for a pass.
Boy, he just barely let him a little bit. I'm kind of glad he didn't catch it.
They had a good play drawn up there. The quarterback just didn't get it to him because this guy came all the way across, kind of a drag.
He did, but
they drug us off on the outside over here, and we came all the way back across. And, man,
I think Clancy would have probably hit him right after he caught it. So, Puncher Band getting ready to go out there and perform at halftime.
Our last little fine-tuning before competition tomorrow in Burnet. I said Belton last week. I apologize. It's in Burnet, Texas tomorrow, 10:30. You need something to do. Go watch our mighty Puncher Band in Burnet tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Another screen, and we were there. Wow.
They got a first down.
Sutton was there, and that guy he made a fantastic catch. Wilkie did, and I thought Sutton had it broken up, but he just didn't. And they ended up with first down on that.
I don't know if I'm right, but I think
that's first one.
First down of the ball game.
Looks like they're going to be at their own 39 this time.
Yep, 1st and 10 at the 39. We got 5:20 to go here in the first half.
That's 20-yard gain on that one then.
95.3 FM on the radio and streaming live online at KNELradio.com. You can watch it on any handheld device.
Once again, my goodness.
Gomez was leading the way, and then everybody else but two people was in on the tackle.
7 punchers right there in that pile. They did give him a yard, though. I didn't think he had any.
Yeah, Junior got him right there when he came across, but he didn't get much further. He did get a yard, they said. Second and long 9.
Ball's placed at the 40-yard line right now. Again, Twins left. Pistol formation.
Whistles on the play.
Delay game. Let's see here.
You know what? We'll be right back after these messages from KNEL Live.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Twins left, pistol formation. Now here to throw it. Throws a little bubble. He does a little juke.
Bradley Fisher got him.
Fisher got him, though.
Garza come in there flying through there, and Bradley had him wrapped up and put him on the ground.
Looks like a pickup of 5 on the play. Get back to the original line of scrimmage there. So now it's 3rd and 9, back at the 40. All that was a little bubble pass to the left.
4 minutes to go here in the first half. The first quarter took forever, didn't it?
It did. Twins left. We got an even set. We got Twins both sides now. Running back to the right side of the quarterback. Drop back pass again. He's still trying to throw that screen, and that time they called it a little better. They were set up, but we get him tackled.
Osborne.
Jacoby makes a tackle.
Jacoby did it.
I got a flag or something. He's sure blowing the whistle a lot. I don't see it, though, but let's see. Looks like he's going back, so maybe be holding against the Longhorns. I don't know. Again, that's that screen. We got aggressive and...
So down here resting, we're resting some good people. Is Hunter Bradley. And over there is Matthew King. And Nobles hasn't been out there tonight.
What? They stepped it backwards on us, and now then they're going back forward. They called roughing the passer. That's going to be a plus 15 now. Longhorns finally get into the puncher territory here. They're going to be at the 45.
And it's 3:39 to go, and this is their second first down. That came on a penalty, and the first time they've crossed midfield. So, 1st and 10 from the
official's trying to get them to roll the clock.
45-yard line.
Come on, people. There we go. All right. Hand off right side again. They're going to try it once again. He got a little bit.
Might have picked up 2. Maybe. I don't even think he picked up 2.
I think that was Buell and Underwood over there on that tackle. Harper has an injured player down. His helmet came off.
So we're going to break for some messages from KNEL Live.
Are you looking for top-notch welding and fencing services? Trust Cortez Welding and Fencing in Brady, proudly serving ranchers and farmers in the community for almost 40 years. From high fences to privacy and chain link or net to dozer clearing and electric gate systems, Cortez has it all. We're also a Stay Tough and preferred dealer, ensuring you get the best quality. Plus, visit our hardware store for fencing materials, yard tools, paint, gloves, and power tools. Cortez Welding and Fencing, your trusted partner for all your welding and fencing needs.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
All right, we're back here.
Ooh. Had second down and 8 right there. Double twins, even set. They ran the quick hitches, and there was nobody open, and we got some pressure on him. He ends up scrambling and throwing the ball away.
Well, there wasn't anybody open.
No.
You know, that little screen that they delayed a little bit has worked a couple of times.
But you know, they've tried it for about 5 or 6 times.
Forever.
You know, they've only got that one good one. So again, even set, got twins both sides.
Straight drop
back. He's going to try to run on the wheel. He threw it across his body. Oh, man.
Osborne had that one again,
yes,
too.
he did. He was rolling left and throwing back right, and there's not many quarterbacks that can do that even in the NFL. And Osborne was right there. Couldn't hang on.
He had to kind of twist to try to get it. That is bringing up a 4th down here with 8 to go. With them being down around the 38-yard line. No, about the 44-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it. They're not in no punt formation with 2:54 to go here in the half.
Even set, twins both sides now. Motion from left to right with the inside slot. Back to pass again. Oh, we got the screen. Here it comes. And oh, my goodness, we were ready for that one. That was Osborne. See, that's what they've gone for it, and we've been doing that to it or incomplete, and they got that one long one, and they went back to the well. And one too many times.
And you know, the quarterback took a little shove right there.
So turnover on downs. He ended up losing 6 yards on that play, so it's going to be 1st and 10 punchers from the 50.
Yep. 2:43 to go here in the first half. And we are going to break real quick for a quick word from First Baptist Mason.
First Baptist Mason, growing in and growing out.
All right, we're back here live. Quick snap, he's looking to throw. Oh, and they might throw the flag there. Did they throw one?
Not when it's 42 to nothing.
Yeah, you're not going to throw a flag and give him that, are you? He was definitely held up right there.
Kingston's like, hey, what's going on? But
he kind of just reached out there and grabbed him, slowed him down a little bit, but no flag on the play. 2:35 to go here in the first half. 42-0. Punchers bringing the smash mouth football here in Harper tonight.
Trips left for us. We had trips right that last time. Inside receiver went into motion. Trips left.
Good snap. Blitz is on.
Back to throw again.
Here comes
the screen.
Buell.
Oh, man. Hey, you talk about your lineman hustling downfield. That's what you want right there.
That was Ryland Todd.
Yeah, Ryland was going downfield to block for him, and he ends up tackling him. But, man.
Well, Slade stopped to try to cut. He should have just run over the guy, you know.
You got to love that hustle, though.
But,
that's what you want to see.
Well, that's what we were talking about. You know, there's your lineman 30 yards down the field still trying to get a block. Big gain right there with 2:12 to go here in the first half.
Trips left once again. Quarterback draw.
Smith hurdles over everybody and gets about 6 yards.
And it always makes me cringe when you see somebody jump in the air. You're like, oh, no.
Well, he jumped over the whole line.
Yeah.
But they're young. They're pretty strong and tough.
I know, yeah.
You know.
Second down and 4 now.
Buell in the backfield.
Looks like the ball's on the 10. I can't really tell.
Yeah, real close, 10 or 11.
They got a nice crown in this field.
Hand off up the middle to Buell.
It's looking like he's going to make it in. Man, there's a whole lot of people out there.
Buell from the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Punchers.
Got a replay on that one. Look at all the people out there blocking for him. Look at those lines, got it sealed.
That's what I'm telling you.
We got a lot more white jerseys over there than green ones.
Yep.
That's what you always want to see.
That's what you want to see, Sean. Jacoby with the kick, another one right through the middle. Going to make it 48. Or no, that'd be 49.
Yes.
To 0 with a minute and a half left here in the first half, and we were going to break for a few messages from KNEL Live.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
This broadcast brought to you by The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank. Mason Feed Store, your one-stop shop. Champion Ranch, a premier ranch and resort. JK Auto at 942 San Antonio Street, Mason, Texas.
Kick another one, 49-0 here, not quite halftime. Good little high kick. That's pretty.
Uh-oh. He fumbles the kick. Uh-oh. They had a whole lot of people down there.
That's going to be number 14 getting... Gamble just ran right into the ball carrier, and they both went backwards. Gamble, I think, might have took the worst of it.
Gamble's just coming back, you know. He had hurt his AC joint and ended up having to have surgery early in the year, like before season. I mean, during practice without even pads. So it's nice getting him back, and I know he's chomping at the bit, getting back into shape.
Look at the thighs on old Matthew King down there. He keeps him legs running when he's carrying the ball. He's not suited up tonight. They're giving him some good rest for next week.
Twins left, two backs in the backfield. Going to hand it off up the middle. He's trying to find a little room. He's going to be hit and brought down from behind. Looks like that's number 54.
Yeah, Kimbrell.
That Kimbrell? Yeah.
Kimbrell leading the way there, but number 44 was in the play too, is Jaden Smith. So Jaden Smith getting a little linebacker action tonight. And that's what we were hoping for here. Get some of these young guys out there and give them some good playing time. But, you know, you're not going to tell much difference. The next man up is a high level with this puncher football team. Second and 8.
Twins right this time. Oh, handoff, straight up the gut.
Was that Garza, and again was Gamble. Was it Gamble?
No.
No, it's 44. I'm sorry, that's right. Jaden Smith again. Yeah. 14-44, the way we see right now, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Third and 2 looks like.
12 seconds to go here in the first half. They're going to try to get
one more play. The ball's on
the
the 24-yard line, looks like here.
6 seconds to go here in the first
half. Twins left. Just
another
handoff.
And Jaden Smith met him there at the line. That's going to end the first half. And after 24 minutes of play, Punchers 49 and Harper Longhorns 0. And we'll be back here after a few messages from KNEL Live.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are said to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, muy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget...
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Hey, can I throw some money in there and you bring me one? Hey, I'll throw an extra $1 or $2 if you'll bring me one. Doctor, you need the money?
What do you need?
Dr. Pepper.
Sean, you need anything?
You need anything?
Hext's Trading Post and Cafe. Best cheeseburger in West Texas.
That's from Daisy.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, that's from Daisy.
He will be real.
Bobby Howard.
78 yards.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
This broadcast is brought to you by Willow Creek Cafe, home cooking at its best. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country. Yonker Brothers Meat Market, born and raised in Mason, Texas. Mason Bank, second century of service.
We're back here right at halftime. Just finished watching the band.
They had a good performance. They're off in the morning to Burnett, Texas to perform in a concert or a contest there.
Yeah.
I'm joined with Sean Lehman, Superintendent of the Mason Independent School District. I'm Jimmy Four. We're going to go over the punchers' stats here. Man, Smith in the passing department was 6 for 9 of 146 yards. I had Sutton Solario with 84 yards rushing, Smith with 68, Osborne 74, and Buell 44. Gave them 280-something yards rushing, and that's going to, for the game, you're going to look at a total of 486 yards.
Which is surprising because we started, most of the time we started in Longhorn territory. We didn't have very far to go most of the time.
Well, Osborne picked off a pass right there at the beginning with Harper run it in there from 25 yards, and then the very first play that Harper ran after that, they fumbled the ball. Leffler jumped on it. Next thing you know, he scores a touchdown with a pass play from Smith. The very next series, they fumbled again.
Yes.
And Solario, quick little jump for 23 yards to score. Osborne catching a 58-yard pass from Smith, scored a touchdown. Then Jacoby, he ends up with a 45-yard pass play. So the way it's looking, it doesn't look real good for the Longhorns over here, which their people are still there. That's the way we do it in this high school football. We stay and cry at the end if we have to. Longhorns are going to come out and perform. What did you think about the first half? What impacted you the most that you watched?
Well, we had lots of weapons. That's the thing. I mean, we're punchers. We're going to run the football, but we did a good job passing the ball. And like I said, that makes people think about it. I know Coach Edwards did a good job putting in some new formations and throwing in a few more wrinkles, and that just makes it even harder on the defensive coach next week, what things he's got to prepare for the punchers. And we're doing a good job, not overloading anything. We're still kind of doing the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, and that's what we're doing, just formation-wise. And we're getting a lot of people involved and throwing the football well and moving it well. And our defense is doing an amazing job stuffing the plays and putting the Longhorns back in a hole. And if you're running the football, you got to get positive yards each time, and they were getting negative yards, and that put them in a bind. They're right before halftime. They got a little momentum. We got some different people in there.
There you go.
And they're still learning the ropes, but they did a great job, and we ended up bowing up and holding them going in, and they got 2 first downs, and I think they probably haven't had more than 4 first downs this whole first half.
No.
So
and next man up is the theme that Coach McLeod gives them boys. Is somebody goes down to who's got the next spot, and it's not a big difference. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I was talking about Ryan Todd and Frankie Bowley, missing them at safety, but boy, we feel right in there, and we're resting 3 good starting football players that haven't played the last 2 games. They're giving them a chance to get healed up and well, and I'm hoping to see a lot of young players, and maybe Harper have an opportunity to score a few points and rest our starters and don't take a chance on anything crazy happening. I mean.
No, you don't want anybody hurt either team. You hate to see that. You just want a good hard-nosed football game. Everybody stay healthy on both sides. Harper and the puncher side. And that's the name of the game at this level of football. You want to keep everybody as healthy as possible as long as you can. And we've been doing that. And like you said, next man up. That's what's great. You've got good competition out there, and those young kids, they're hungry, and they want to get out here and shine, and they're going to go full speed. And that's what you always tell them. Hey, if you mess up, let's mess up going 110%,
that's
not
right.
Not 50%. And so that's what I've seen there, and I've seen it all year, and that's what's a great thing. I mean, I'm the newbie here in town, but what I see that I think is so great about our football team is we've got so many weapons, but you don't see anybody that's selfish.
No, there's
like
not.
You said, we have our center downfield blocking, and he ended up tackling last
30
time. So
yards,
Todd,
30 yards
so
downfield.
Todd got him a tackle there on that play. But you know what? I'll take that any day of the week if I'm out there coaching and I'm watching film tomorrow with Coach McLeod and him, and they're going to do a little razzing of him and ribbing, saying, "Hey, that's a good tackle, Todd." But they're rushing downfield, and every running back's blocking for each other, carrying out fakes. I mean, it's just, it's unselfish football, and that's what gets you far.
It really is, and again, I'm just going to say the impacting thing of this game is the line blocking on the defensive side, the line penetrating, and the linebackers just finishing off the work. And then offensively, like you said, you got guys 30 yards down the field still making a block.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes. Today I got a report. And how about these Brady Bulldogs this year? Brady 21, Eastland 0 at the half.
Wow.
And that would give Brady the opportunity to go 2-0 in district this year. And I think they've only lost one game this season, and that was us. So tip my hat to the Brady Bulldogs. I think we have Rochelle and Lone playing. That was Rochelle's homecoming. And I haven't got a score on it. I got one more guy sending me something here to see, and note that wasn't a score.
Well, I got our lone team that beat us, those Wall Hawks. They're still rolling. You know, they've got one loss to the Brownwood Lions, and they're rolling right now. They're beating the Kahoma Bulldogs at halftime 35-0.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, going to our district, San Sabas 21, Thorndale Bulldogs 0, and that's a halftime score. And then you move on over a little further, and we got Johnson City at Holland, and Holland is beating Johnson City Eagles 29-0, and that's right before halftime as well. So, you know, like I said, it's one of those things.
What's the Goldthwaite score? What was that there?
Goldthwaite is getting beat by Bremont Tigers 44-19. You know, I'm moving on. I've got some of those teams that when we make the playoffs and who we're going to be maybe facing. We got Weimer beating Bloomington 26-6. Riesel beating Crawford Pirates 13-7.
Is that Ganado?
Ganado is beating Schulenburg Shorthorns 27-2. Marlin is 21 and Bruceville Eddy 0. And Rosebud Lot Cougars 23 and Moody Bearcats 0.
You know, folks, we live in a farm and ranching community over here in Mason, and so is Harper and some of these little schools that we're playing 2A schools, but the kids, you know, you don't move in and move out a lot when you're farming and ranching, and so these guys get to play with each other when they're 6, 7 years old, flag football on up through junior high. They get to learn the system, and they know what each other can do. And it's a super community where the people in the town and they just support these punchers financially. I can remember when we first moved to Mason, going to a regional or a semifinals game, and the stands were just full of everybody from Mason. It was all the way to San Marcos or somewhere, you know.
Yep.
So you see that now that we have this live YouTube stuff. The Odeon Theater is open there in Mason. It's free admission. They got all their concession stand open, and so if you don't have YouTube or something and you want to just go down to the Odeon on Friday night, you can watch the game there. Willow Creek has a big crowd. I've had a couple of texts for some people, 30 or 40 people in there. So this is spreading fast. We got viewers, a lot of hunters in this area that follow the punchers. Are sitting in their travel trailer, their hunting cabin, watching puncher football tonight.
They get a little cell service or satellite service. That's always good. But again, you know, our band just got finished playing, and they've got their big competition starts tomorrow, and it's nice to see. You got 8 football players, 5 cheerleaders out there. It's pretty amazing. It's gotta love small towns.
Hey folks, you're listening to 95.3 FM KNEL and live online at KNELradio.com. And live here on YouTube with the man, Sean Lehman, and the producer we got with us tonight, Sergio. I thank you. We're going to break for a few messages from KNEL Live.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hungry for a taste of real West Texas? Head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com.
This broadcast is brought to you by Noble's Foam Improvement, full-service spray foam installation. Cattleman's Restaurant, Brady, Texas Barbecue. Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains. Segura Construction for all your construction needs. Cortez Welding and Fencing with over 3 decades of experience.
All right, we're back here in Harper, Texas. Live action tonight. District contest between the Harper Longhorns and the Mason Punchers. Hey, I want to just tip my hat to the athletic program here in Mason. You know, these boys have won a few state championships in the last few years, as well as our girls basketball team went to state. I was doing radio then. We went 3 years in a row. Didn't win it, but got there. And then our girls golf team this last year won their 3rd state championship in a row as a girls golf team. Set some state records that's never been done before. They actually won the state meet last year by 64 shots, I believe. And they got a returning gold medalist. Ainsley Burns will be leading them again this next year. And I'd be willing to bet the ranch that they'll win 4 in a row. So we're back here in Harper, bragging on the Mason Sports program and the coaches and the administration we got there. What a group of people that we do have. And I do want to thank our sponsors again that's making this possible. Our headliner, Bronco Sioux Hats. Hey, you can get a custom hat made just about out of anything down there. Beautiful, beautiful hats. He's back ordered, but loves to make hats. It's Chip Edmondson from Bronco Sioux Hat. The Commercial Bank is our instant replay and our post-game sponsor. Cortez Welding and Fencing over at Brady. He builds all kinds of things, welds up everything. Cattleman's Restaurant and Barbecue. Boy, go in there and stop and get you a good bite to eat. J&K Auto Repair, Segura Construction, Laneburg Realty, Willow Creek Cafe, Mason Truck Accessories, the Nobles have that Mason Truck Accessories along with Mason Foam Insulation. Champion Ranch, you got to go visit this place. If you haven't been out there, you're missing out. 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Mason Feed Store, Yonkers Meat and Processing. We had them on our Big Deals program at KNEL Radio, and last week we ran a special on Saturday and sold out of their coupons. Got to go in there and try some of that stuff. Fredonia Peanut Company, been in business forever. All your feeds that get mixed and made out there at the Fredonia Peanut Company. Go see them. Mason Bank. If you need a loan for anything, if you need to borrow a little money, go see Jay Tedder down there at the Mason Bank. He'll help you out. Earhart Automotive, Hex Trading Post, Hook and Bee Taxidermy. Eric Buell got a boy out here playing Slade. First Baptist Mason. And then our normal sponsors for, they're not on the YouTube, but they're on live feed and live streaming. 95.3 FM, Mason Bank, Willow Creek Cafe, 9 Bar Land and Cattle, Mason Building and Supply and Rental. Let me tell you, they also have a general store. You can buy boots, shoes, clothes, anything you need. Stop in there at Mason Building Supply and Rental. The Commercial Bank, Hill Country Collision Repair, Solana Motors over in Brady, and Yonkers Meat and Processing. Funding and sponsoring the Mason Punchers this year. We got both teams coming out on the field to start the second half. I'll be willing to bet you that we see I don't know, they might go ahead and play these guys a little bit in the third quarter, but I'd like to see them set them and let a bunch of young guys play. We got a good second unit that can play some good football. Harper getting ready to kick off. Mason deferred the opening kickoff, so we will be receiving. So here we go. It is a long ways across the field over there to where the concession stand restrooms are. We're on the other side. You got to walk around, and I'm waiting on my counterpart, Sean Lehman, the superintendent of the Mason Independent School District. He had to go get something to drink, and it is so crowded on the Mason side. You don't usually have a lot of sitting room at any game, even in the playoffs when you're 150 miles down the road. The people from Mason are there to watch their sports team play. So, a couple of shout-outs. Got Chapman up in Anchorage, Alaska, watching the Punchers tonight on YouTube TV. We got the Porters. We got one of my wife's best friend, Mindy. She's watching in Newburgh, Oregon. In Washington State, all over the state of Texas. Live viewing on YouTube this year, Mason Puncher football. Here we go, second half underway. Harper kicks it off.
Low kick.
He's just going to jump on it as Loeffler and cover it up right here around the 35-yard line. Mason's ball. And we do see Grant Nobles coming in at quarterback. We're going to see a big shift of offense and defense this second half with the Punchers. Got Buell in the backfield. We're going to have Koenig as a wide out. Number 44 in the game that played a lot of defense a while ago, Jaden Smith's going to be back there. And so we'll see what we do as a second unit here. Nobles.
First and 10, 33.
And welcome back, Sean.
Pro right formation. Hand off to Buell, going around the right side. Wow.
Looks like he picked up 4 or 5 yards, maybe 6 or 7.
It's like 5, I think. Second and 5 now, gets the 38-yard line. Still ball right hash. We're going to the scoreboard, which is north.
And it looked like Garcia was in on the tackle there. And I see that Harper's resting some of their good guys.
I saw another kid in a boot. They were walking out earlier. I hope they're okay.
Boy, it's a long ways over there where you had to go, isn't it?
It is. It's a.
Should have took an Uber.
Got a pro left formation on this.
That's going to pick up the first down. You know, Fisher.
Bradley.
Yeah, Fisher's got some wheels on it.
Got to the 45. Oh. What we got here? We got a whistle going. We got a flag, or what do we got?
Hey, I was watching the replay of the Thorndale game yesterday evening with my son, Josh, and when Sutton ran that 95-yard run, there was a good, speedy DB that had a good angle on him. It looked like he was just fixing to get there, and Sutton kind of saw him.
Found another gear.
He really did, and just pulled plumb away from him.
Twins left on this one. We're out wide. Both the backs on the left side.
Nobles take the snap.
Hand off to Buell up the middle. Uh-oh, Buell breaks through.
That's going to be another first
down,
right
I believe.
Picked up about 11 on the carry.
Got another. Oh. Yep. Looks like the ball's going to be placed at the Longhorn 44 now.
Looked like Connor Molden and Chandler was in on the tackle for Harper.
Twins left. Once again, two backs in the backfield on each side of the quarterback.
Boy, trouble's walking right up in front of us now and fixing to set down. If you hear somebody yelling, it's trouble.
Hand off to Buell. He goes around the left side now. Makes a couple of moves.
Picked up another first down.
There's 13, looks like there.
Buell gaining some good yardage first 3 or 4 times. He's got the ball here in the second half.
Thought there might be a plus 15 on that. They tried to grab his helmet. They did a good job of letting go quick. He was trying to do a little bulldogging on Buell.
You know, I think his daddy will probably tell him just keep running forward and don't try to hesitate or cut.
So we got a pro left, Twins right, two backs in the backfield for the punchers.
Noble's calling the signals, gets the snap here. That's Bradley.
That's Bradley.
Fisher Bradley picking up a good gain right there.
Zero in on that tackle. Helfrich.
Bradley going to pick up about 5.
Yeah.
Good call right there.
Yeah. Every now and then I can see. No rush on running the football, just milking the clock. Same formation. Pro left, Twins right, two backs in the backfield.
Bradley and Buell along with Nobles. Right up the middle
Hand off
goes
to
Eric Buell's, Slade Buell, Eric's son. You know, I want to thank Eric too, down there at Hook and Bee Taxidermy. If you want to get something done and get it done right, go down there and see Eric Buell at Hook and Bee Taxidermy.
Spath and Picking in on that tackle. Gain of 4 on that play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 now for the punchers. We're on the left hash. Again, as we're facing the football field, running from our right to left, scoreboard's on our left. We've got the wind with us this quarter.
You know, this offense has really mixed it up again tonight too.
They have. Buell once again. That's going to be enough for a first down. Gain of about 6 on that play, looks like.
Yeah, 6 or 7 yards. Buell running hard.
Okay, ball's going to be up to the 14 now. Helfrich in again on that tackle.
You know, that's going to put Slade over 50, 55 yards.
And we still have 7.5 minutes left in the third
quarter. Punchers moving it down the field, slow and steady, smash mouth football here in the start of the second half.
Nothing changed. Pro left, Twins right. Uh-oh. Grant fumbled the ball, lost his footing. It's all right.
Boy, you know, he's
kind of fumbled a snap right quick. And he was trying to make something out of it, and they got out there.
And he's so aggressive. I mean, he's so tough, and have something like that happen just disappoints him.
Loss of 5 on that play.
2nd and 15.
Ball's going to be placed at the 19-yard line, right hash now. Again, same formation. Pro left, Twins right. We're going to have 2 backs, 1 on each side of our quarterback, shotgun formation.
Bradley with it.
Yeah.
Around the right side. Picks up 6 or 7 yards.
Looks like he's going to get it to the 15.
get on the stop for the Longhorns.
Looks like. It's going to be 3rd and long now. 3rd and 11.
Pick up a 4, 3rd down and 11.
Change formation now.
Looks like
Twins left.
Evans going to come out
Pro
for
right.
a break.
Smith's our new tight end over there. Hand off to Buell. He makes a good cut. Oh, breaks a tackle.
He's going to score.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he get in?
Saving tackle, number 8.
He got in.
Oh, did he? Oh, my goodness. I thought number 8. I thought Rich ended up making a tackle before he got in.
That was a what, a 24?
Nope. That was 19 yard.
19-yard run.
14 yards.
14 yards for Buell. That's going to put
Jacoby
him
to kick again.
60 yards. It's 55-0 here. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. Cannon Jacoby back to kick the point after.
Schmidt to hold. Man, nice snap, nice hold.
And another one.
And
right
nice kick.
Upright.
One thing about it, he's getting plenty of practice tonight, so.
56-0 here. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the 3rd. And y'all, the starting lineup pretty much is on the sideline resting. And punchers take it right down there. We're going to be back after a few messages from KNEL Live.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
All right, we're back here live. Punchers with the ball teed up. Fisher Bradley to kick it. We got 6:05 here to go in the 3rd. Good little breeze starting to blow in. It's kind of cool football weather.
Man, let's see.
Bradley.
Oh, he fielded it right at the 10. He's like, uh-oh, I got a little pursuit coming on. There we go, 51-14.
Yes, that was Christian Gamble, number 14. He's been off almost all season.
And Resendez.
On the tackle.
51, yeah.
Hey, let's pause for a quick minute for a word from the Hook and Bee Taxidermy.
Hook and Bee Taxidermy and Processing, specializing in South Texas whitetail.
Okay, we're back here live. Hook and Bee Taxidermy, that's where you can go down there and get anything mounted, skinned, looked at. Talk to Eric Buell, he'll give you a deal.
Trips left, handing off, running back going to the left.
Boy,
he's met in the hole.
There.
That was our linebacker. Who was that?
Boy, let's
that was
see.
Fisher, wasn't it?
I think so.
6.
Let's see.
Fisher
Bradley.
And,
yep, Fisher and Junior. Junior Gomez at the bottom of the pile, and Bradley just stuck him right when he came
in
through
the
there.
hole. You know, those D linemen don't get nearly enough credit. They your linebackers make plays because your D line do their job, and our guys are doing that because obviously our linebackers have been having a heyday out here today.
Okay, 5:19 to go here in the 3rd. 56-0 punchers on top of the Longhorns.
And off
Sweet left.
Helfrich's again.
Stood him
Man,
up.
look at there. We got one puncher's not over there, and it's our far corner over here because he was all the way across the field, and 10 of them, 10 punchers are swarming the football.
10 punchers on top of the ball there, making a tackle. Led again by Junior Gomez and number 44, that's Jaden Smith on the tackle. So the coaches are able to just move people in and out and give our starters a rest, break them a little bit.
Well, it's good because, like I said, it gives them a taste of it. Underneath the lights, we got some young guys out there, and it's good.
I see 3 linebackers that Bradley's out there.
Pass right here.
Quick pass.
Uh-oh, got it complete.
Tackled by Joaquin Garza, number
Kingston.
21. Or
Kingston Garza. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Pickup of 1, second down and 9. Jalen Wilson complete to Tate Garrett. Case Mason. Pick up 4, third down and 5.
Up the pool! Go 14!
Back pass. It's a pressure.
Hey, sir, how do I turn this off or turn the...
Right, we can decline it and take the
this off? There's a... Like, I can't see. Hey, I missed the interception. I couldn't see it.
decline it and take the intercept.
There we go.
Hey, we're back.
So we had a few little technical difficulties. You got a lot of cables running through here everywhere, and there's stands are full of people walking.
Well, in the meantime, we had a turnover. Underwood with an interception. Looked like the officials were going to try to take it away from us because of holding against Harper, and they finally were like, oh, yeah, that's wrong. We declined that, and it's going to be first and 10 punchers.
Mason football.
Looks like it's going to be at the 21-yard line.
So here we go. Nobles in the shotgun formation. Here comes Koenig in a...
Uh-oh.
And they're going to get it to him? No, they faked it. And
I think it's quarterback keeper is what that one was.
Lose a yard or two.
Nobles with the keeper. Lost 2 on that one.
You know what? I noticed they didn't play Nobles at corner the whole first half, and he might be nursing something. But he doesn't look like he feels just absolutely 100%. That's going to bring up second and 13. 1:55 to go here in the third quarter.
Twins right. Tight end on our left side.
Hand off Bradley.
Hand off to Bradley.
Bradley picked up.
Got some positive yards on that.
Got some good yards there. Hey, I want to remind everybody you're listening to 95.3 FM KNEL, live online at KNELradio.com, and then here live on YouTube. Check us out.
And wasn't stop for a loss, but I think we got 2 yards on that. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for us now.
Looked a little bit better than that. Okay.
Right, pro left, same formation. Twins on our right, pro left. We're on the right hash. Got a lot of green out here on this left side. Let's see what we got. Hand off to Buell. He finds. Oh man.
Boy, he was hit right there.
I think that was actually the turf monster that got him.
Hey, we're going to be back after a few messages from KNEL Radio Live.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Looks like
Regan.
Evans.
Yeah, it's Evans. Evans back punting for the Punchers. First punt all night. Woo, good punt. Look at there, getting a good roll.
Boy,
woo.
He touched it.
I think we got the football.
Yep,
oh my
they're
goodness.
Going after it. He touched the ball, fumbled it. And we don't know who ended up with it. Maybe a Harper guy ended up with it. I don't know, but it moved back another 15 yards after he...
Well, the Harper punt returner was calling for fair catch, but then it goes 5 yards over his head and starts rolling, and he decides to go try to pick it up and then loses it. Ball shoots out. I think the Longhorns recovered the ball back, though. You can see on the replay here. It was hot potato.
It was definitely hot potato right there. And I want to thank the Commercial Bank and Mason for giving us the opportunity to see that replay.
Well, we had a flag down, so we're going to try to see what we got going on here. Let's see.
Well,
looks like he's calling roughing the punter. Looks like automatic first down for the Punchers now.
Really?
Yeah.
Roughing the punter. Now, how did you rough that big old boy right there?
I don't know. I think that's what he said. He was doing some foot motions and everything else with his back to us, so I couldn't really tell. Or he was doing the hokey pokey, one of the two. I couldn't tell.
It's going to be a first down for Punchers, 15-yard penalty. And one of the biggest guys on the field was back there punting, and he got rough. So.
Yeah, right. It's going to be ball 1st and 10 Punchers on the 40 now, our own 40.
21 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Still the third quarter.
But it's gone by a lot faster than that first quarter.
There it is. That wind's really picking up. Got a little dust blowing in the air now.
Yeah, we do. It's maybe.
I didn't know had a front or anything coming in.
Handoff. Bradley around the right side.
Breaks a couple tackles. Looks like number 12 out there on that tackle. Wilkie.
He's going to be close to the first down yardage.
Yeah, it looks like 8. Looks like he's going to be at the 48-yard lines where our sideline judge is spotting it. Surely that's going to be the end. Yep, that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
So after 3 complete quarters of play, Punchers 56, Longhorns 0, and we'll be back after a few messages from KNEL Live.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are said to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Okay, we're back here in Harper. Fourth quarter action just now getting underway. Harper's got the football and trailing 56. Oh, no.
Pro right, motion to the left.
Mason. That's Gamble.
Toss out there to Gamble.
Gamble.
Man, that could have been a late hit
that
there.
Was a late
hit. But they didn't throw anything.
That
was Wilson in on the tackle. It's going to be enough for a first down. We were on our own 48. Looks like we're going to be now at the Longhorn 46.
And I'm just going to tell everybody now, the wind blew in real hard and our scoreboard camera took a tumble, so it might not be on right now anymore. But we'll keep you posted. 56-0 here, beginning of the fourth quarter, and the wind is really picking up.
Pro left this time. Ball's on the left hash. Backs on each side of the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Handoff up the gut.
Bradley.
There, man.
No, that was Gamble again, I think. Let's see.
Oh, that was Fish. That was Fisher. Fisher Bradley. Gain of 13 on that play.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Took about 3 of them. He's giving 3 of them a piggyback ride. Looks like we're going to stay in the same formation. Pro left. Taking our time calling the plays in. We're in no hurry. Milk of this clock. It's still rolling. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Pro left, back on each side of the quarterback. Shotgun formation still. Up, got a flag down. On their sideline. Probably going to be false start, I'm assuming. So they blew it dead. False start against the punchers. 1st and 15 now. Roll that clock, Mr. Official. There you go. Looks like the ball's placed at the Longhorn 38-yard line. First down and 15.
Yeah, 1st and 15. I was trying to check and see if I had any Rochelle long scores, but nobody's tapped me in yet, and I haven't heard any more about Brady.
Hand up the gut.
Woohoo! That's Bill.
Well,
no, that's Fisher Bradley. Boy, he runs hard, doesn't he?
Yeah, number 12 came in there and thought he was going to hit him in the legs, and he lowered down and hit him, Wilkie, and Wilkie was kind of slow to get up. Kind of a little stinger looked like. Nice forward lean by Fisher. Gain of 5, going to be 2nd down and 10 now.
Buell and Bradley in the backfield with Nobles.
Pro left once again, same formation, nothing fancy. Now we're going to hand off the Buell to the left side. Oh! Looked like that was number 22, Spaeth, in on that tackle.
Oh, he's sitting there for a little bit, getting up kind of slowly.
Hit him at the ankles. I think he got a little, I think he might have got the old helmet to the shin bone, looks like.
Well, that's not a bad place to hit a running back.
No. There's sure not much meat on those old shins, though, and that'll leave a mark.
You're going to bring up, what, 3rd and 7?
3rd down and 7. I'm pretty sure we're not going to do much fancy here.
No.
It's going to be the same thing, one side or the other. Oh, we do have twins right, though.
Oh, he overthrew him.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, what do we got here?
I don't know what that was. He just made about 14 different.
He was pointing at something. I don't know.
So I don't know. They're.
He's telling him to roll the clock.
Looks like it's.
I don't know.
No, the clock's not rolling. It was incomplete pass.
All right, twins left, tight end on the right.
Gamble coming out wide left.
Shotgun. That was that quick hitter over here, throwing it out to the wide out. He can get the laces on his fingers and kind of sailed on him a little bit. There he goes, heading up to Buell. Buell's finding a little bit of running room. Uh-oh, looked like we might have fumbled the ball there, I think.
He did.
Uh-oh. Quit trying to fight out there. Come on. See what we got here. It's a bad thing when you've got a score like this. Tempers can flare on that other side.
Well, the refs are in a huddle discussing whatever it is.
It looked like we got the ball back, though.
We got a replay right
Let's
here.
see.
We can watch it and see. Buell
Made a
making
great
good
move.
run. Spin move right there, and there went the
Man,
ball.
he made that spin move, and that safety came in and held it right on that football.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't know if they're talking about where they're going to have supper tonight or who had the football. I don't know.
Well, I'm still full.
Looks like it's going to remain puncher ball, I think, the way the punchers are acting. Yep, he's telling them, move on down, boys. Got enough for a first down on that. Looks like a gain of, looks like it was a gain of 9 on that play. We needed 7.
He did. You know, when he did that spin move, he picked up another 4 or 5
Yeah.
yards.
Like I said, it was a great move. He just spun around and didn't have both hands on it. That safety came in his head right on that football, popped that thing out.
We got 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the ball game. Punchers.
I'm not knowing why they're not running that clock right now, because they had a little talk about it. I don't know why.
Well,
he had to go talk to their coach over there. Come on, man.
Maybe they're trying to hold it.
All right, they got it rolling now.
Get some points on the board
8:40
before the game.
8:40 left now in the fourth quarter.
First
Pro
and
left.
10.
Even backfield. Hand off to Buell, up the gut this time. They're just hanging on for dear life for our guys. I mean, it's like...
Buell might go over 100 yards here in a little bit.
That was Connor Malden on that tackle. They're just hanging on to a leg, and we're just still going. I mean, it's, you know...
I had him at 60-something there in the beginning of the third, and I haven't been keeping total stats.
Well, you know, let's see. We got the full sophomore backfield right there,
Yes,
don't we?
we do. Quarterback.
Nobles and Buell and Bradley, all sophomores. He's going to give it to Fish. Oh, man. Hand off to Bradley, the right side. 65 in on that tackle. Martinez, man, grabbed his shoelace and got him. He was
He might have made it.
untracked.
He might have been able to take
Yeah.
out there, and here comes a quick little replacement. Haven't seen him tonight. And I don't even have my... Case Weber.
Weber coming in for Bradley.
Well, maybe they're going to let Case carry the ball.
Pro left formation again. Shotgun, 2 backs. Hand off to Buell, up the gut to the left side.
Boy, he runs hard, though. Got hit a little bit, stood him up.
Well, he spun out of that one, but that time he put both hands on that football, and guess what? That thing didn't pop out. So, no for a first down. Let's see. Is it going to be first and goal to go or not? Looks like it. We're right at the 10-yard line.
So, I think
So first and goal to go at the 10.
6:52 to go here in the ball game. Punchers looking to put 60 on the board.
Band cheerleaders having a little fun out here. Again, don't forget, we got the band participating in their competition tomorrow.
Yes,
Burn it,
we
Texas, 10:30 a.m. First band to go on. Get there. They won't be late.
Nope.
Then Monday, we got regional cross country.
How about that?
Boys and girls. 8 a.m. girls, 8:30. Uh-oh, fumbled snap.
And the
Hit Grant,
Longhorns
kind of a low snap, hit Grant about the knees and couldn't handle it. It ricochets off his knee and goes right back to a Harper defender. Once again, don't forget that regional cross country team, boys and girls, full teams.
Where are they
Girls
going?
run at 8 o'clock, Corpus Christi, Texas. Go get you a little seafood, sit on the beach, and watch our kids compete Monday morning.
All All right, here come the Longhorns.
Twins right for the Longhorns. Two backs in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Looked like they started a little early, but that's all right. Uh-oh. Double zero, or zero finds a little space.
Good gain right there. Well, if you notice on the other side of the field, the Longhorn stands have kind of dwindled down a little bit here late in the game, trailing 56 to nothing.
Twins left now. Running back coming to the left. He gets the edge. He's cutting back. Good pursuit.
5 punchers in on the tackle. Leading the way was Weber. Getting up off the bottom of the pile was number 84. That's Munsell.
Munsell. Another first down for the Longhorns.
5:38 and ticking. Harper trying to muster up a score here.
Twins right. Uh-oh, fumble snap. Woo! He got on it just in time. Man, our D lineman, who was that? Number 54? Is that who that was? Is that Kimbrell?
Yep.
Kimbrell was in there like a shot.
So you can hear them going after it here in the stands. The Mason Puncher Band. Got most of the crowd standing up with them.
I think we're challenging the other band. Twins right here. Rollout. Quarterback's rolling out to the right. Wide side of the field. Throws it up. Let's see. Oh, that was uncatchable, but that's all right. They're going to call pass interference on Underwood there.
Well, he did kind of tackle him.
It was about 10 yards over his head,
and
though,
it was way uncatchable.
Yeah.
Way uncatchable. No way he could have caught the ball. But maybe unnecessary tackle there.
Automatic first down.
So that's going to put the ball up here around what?
4:47 left in this quarter, in the fourth quarter, right? Fourth quarter.
Yep, fourth
Man, I
quarter,
can't keep count. It's been so long.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hand off. Oh, going back for a pass, trying that screen play again. Woo! They're putting a little slot back in there, and it's kind of like a tight end screen. They're running him back across.
Yep.
And trying to sneak him in. They've done that a couple times tonight. They haven't completed but one.
Yeah, and we got the protection there.
Yeah. Well, again, you don't have your starting quarterback. Timing's off a little bit. They're still learning, so. Twins right, 2 backs in the backfield for the Longhorns. Right hash. Hand up the middle. Oh man!
He's gonna lose a
He
couple
tossed it
more,
back.
maybe.
They had him for a loss, and he tossed it back to the quarterback.
Look at
Quarterback's
Osborne
running down the sideline. No, not Osborne. That was Winston or Kingston.
Kingston
Garza, who that was.
Garza
Yeah.
turned on the afterburners and run him out of bounds down there, but
Got a flag. I'm assuming it's probably going to be hold.
and they're going to bring it all the way back.
Man, we had the running back dead to rights in the backfield, 5-yard loss, and he saw the quarterback right there to him and handed it off, and he tossed it back to the quarterback, who takes off running down the Harper sideline.
That was not a design play.
No. The old flea flicker, the undesigned flea flicker. Woo.
Well, welcome to October finally. Cool breeze.
2nd and 15. Uh-oh, he's trying to throw it deep. Oh, man. Kingston had his eye on that one. Quarterback throwing off his back foot, just throwing it up. And I thought Kingston was going to track that guy down. They got the wind at their back, so they're able to throw that thing up.
Yeah, he aired that one out pretty good.
That's about 35 yards.
So I think I get it now. We're drowning out their band is what they're doing.
They're both doing it. Both bands are doing the same thing.
Halfway over the middle,
man.
almost picked off there by number 13, Mitchell Underwood.
That was a rollout ride. He throws back across his body. I only saw one Longhorn receiver there and about 4 puncher defenders. 4th and long. 4th and about 7, or 17, sorry.
Yeah, 4th and 17. We got 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the ball game.
It's a bad thing about those passes. Every time it's incomplete and stops the clock. Man, nice punt.
Woo.
Well, it doesn't take a good puncher, or it doesn't take a good Longhorn bounce, so that's good. It checked up.
Oh, it did check up. Had a little juice on it.
Sure did.
Might have been a Pro B1
That's a good wedge.
Huh?
That was a good wedge shot there, yeah.
All right, Puncher's offense trying back on the field with 3:57 to go here in the ball game.
Looks like we're going to be about the 17-yard line, right hash from the Puncher 17.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and milk this thing out right here.
Hey, while we're here and finishing up this game, 3:57 to go. Again, I can't say enough how I'm thankful that Bronco Sioux Hat took the headlining job, our title sponsor, Commercial Bank, our replay sponsor and post-game sponsor.
Pro left. That's hand off to Weber, number 5, right?
Yep. Cortez Welding and Fencing, Cattleman's Restaurant, JK Auto Repair, Seguro Construction, Lindbergh Realty, Willow Creek Cafe, MTA, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Insulation, Champion Ranch, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Mason Feed Store, Yonkers Meat and Processing, Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Bank.
2nd and 6.
Live video streaming for the Mason Punchers.
Pro left.
3:17 to go here in the ball game.
Hand off to Weber once again, up the middle. Woo, man. You got a gain of 5 on that play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Oh, gain of 4, I lied.
Well,
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here, 2:54. Mason just running it. Smash mouth football, running the clock out. Got Nobles, Bradley, and Buell in the backfield. Koenig splitting out left.
Pro left formation. Same formation.
And
hand off to Buell.
He's got some running room.
Sure does.
He's going to pick up the 1st down.
He's going to get it up there to the 30-yard line. I think that was a gain of 6 on that play. Left hash now. Again, we're going from our left to the right, headed to the south end zone.
So 2:12, clock running.
We got the clock running there, Mr. Fisher. Pro left, same formation, pro left. Backs on each side of the quarterback, shotgun formation. Ball's on the left hash.
Good snap, handoff
to Weber. Oh, there's a little pancake block by one of our linemen.
That was
Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans, he's going to be getting a little sticker on his helmet this next week for that pancake.
Said, don't try to tackle my guy.
That may be a payback for that roughing the punter earlier on him. It's like, I'll take out a little frustration. Looks like we got a gain of 4 on that play. 2nd and 6. Ball's placed at the 34-yard line, puncher 34. Got Twins right now.
1:18 to go here in the ball game. Puncher's just eating up all the clock.
Get a little Weber action here. What do you think? Oh, nope. A little quarterback action.
Noble's going to keep it. Noble's going down the sideline.
Wow. He's got a lead. Oh, man.
What a good play by that number 6. Knocked his lead blocker down in front of him and made the tackle.
Wilson, he was had his lead blocker out there. Who was that? That's Koenig.
Koenig was leading
his way. And number 6 came over there and knocked him
out, knocked him into Nobles, and made the tackle.
But man, that was a long, nice play down the sideline.
It's about a 55-yard run.
All right, let's just run this baby out. Probably going to be a victory formation.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Looks like that ball is going to be placed about the 16-yard line.
Solid formation. He's going to take a direct snap, kneel it. And that's what he did. We're going to run the clock out right there. Folks, it's going to wrap up a victory for the Punchers. Go 2-0 in district.
2-0.
Beating the Harper Longhorns tonight, 56-0. We'll be back after a few messages from KNEL Live.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
All right, we're back here live, wrapping up this game. Punchers victorious, go 2-0 in district, 56-0 tonight. A lot of young guys got to play the second half. You got to sometimes have feelings for the opposing team when it's done like that. But Punchers end up with almost 600 and something yards of offense tonight. Solario didn't play much at all the second half. That was good. We don't need anybody getting hurt when you don't need them. Solario had about 140 yards rushing for the game. Coming in the second half, Slade Buell, sophomore, with about 111 yards. He was the workhorse, him and Fisher Bradley. We're going to end up with about 512 yards passing for the game and a little over 150 passing for Smith. Punchers victorious 56-0 next week at home against
Holland Hornets. And looks like Holland's going to pull it out. They're beating Johnson City currently. I think there's about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 45-7. Armadillos, San Saba, the Thorndale Bulldogs have made a comeback. It's fourth quarter, about 7 minutes left, and the score now is San Saba 30, Thorndale 20. So still up in the air to see who's going to be victorious in that game. But it looks like the Hornets are going to be 2-0 coming into the Puncher Dome next week as well.
You know, Sean, the film that I've watched, Holland's going to be our test.
Yes.
We got them next week at home. Folks, thank you for joining in tonight. Again, just thank our sponsors for helping us here. Thank Lynn Ferris at KNEL for putting this together. Sean Lehman helping me out this year, superintendent for Mason School District. We're going to be reminding you that you're listening to 95.3 FM KNEL, live online at KNELradio.com and live on YouTube. All you got to do is click subscribe and get notified. You'll be notified right before the game comes on. We'll see you next week in Mason, Texas. Good night to all.